about the big numbers that have kicked off earnings season. TCS, that's Tata Consultancy Services, has kicked off the earnings season, but the quarter seems rather glum. Nonetheless, the company has reported resilient demand and a strong order book. My colleague Anisha Jain is breaking down and analyzing the numbers.
Well, Q4 of TCS disappointed the street, and that's because the rupee revenue has come in at 59,160 crore, while the street was expecting a number of 59,320. Even in dollar terms, the growth has come in at 1.6% versus the street expectation of close to 2%, and the constant currency growth has been lower than 1% this time around. Remember, just in a couple of quarters ago, this constant currency growth used to be between 3 to 4.5%, and that slowed down substantially. Though, having said that, at least the deal win number has been quite strong at $10 billion for the quarter. The net count addition has been at around 821, and that compares with a decline of 2,200 that the company had reported in the quarter gone by. So at least a bit of an improvement, but the margins also have managed to disappoint because that came in at 24.5%. Street was working with an improvement of at least 40 to 60 basis points, and that hasn't come through despite the fact that there was a lot of currency tailwind. So we'll try and get more details from the management on that. But so far, it looks like a bit of a miss coming in from TCS. Apart from the fact that attrition has cooled off and deal win looks steady, it looks like a disappointment on all parameters.
We'll need to see how it plays out. Like Kriti said, the sentiment is negative. Once that plays into the system, it will take some time for it to play out also. So immediate near term, definitely wait and watch mode. But medium term, from whatever discussions we have had with clients, we are not seeing large-scale project cancellations. We are not seeing people rethinking their transformation agendas. Many of the longer-term projects are still on track. It's more the discretionary projects which have been deferred or put on hold, or things that you would expect to start off post the winter holidays that has not yet come about. So these are the immediate impact of that sentiment going away. We have seen nothing that indicates that the structural story on technology is in any form impacted, but it requires careful watching. But overall, we continue to be quite optimistic, and we'll have to wait and see what the timing of it will be. See, the thing about US is that it moves very fast. Decision making is very, very fast, and also compared to any of the markets, US is the most risk-taking market. So they move fast on the downside, they move equally fast on the upside. So I wouldn't say that 2 quarters is out. They reacted to it. What they have done is to defer, the most deferrable projects, but it could come back equally fast also. So we'll have to wait and see.
See, from a focus area, no surprise, immediately I would like to meet our customers, understand their priorities, what they are focusing on, what they intend to do in the near term and medium term. I would also like to, I have not gone ahead and met though we've been talking to our immediate leadership team, we would like to meet the larger set of associates and provide them the comfort of continuity. And the last one from my focus is all these years I've been quite comfortable on the BFSI side, being familiar, I need to get comfortable with the non-BFSI side of the business. That would be my focus. From a structure perspective, Anita, you know that the structure was put in place after a lot of internal deliberations. So as I meet all customers and meet our associates, if there's any tweak that's required, we will do it appropriately. But it's essentially based on the discussions. As I said, the structure was put in place after all the internal discussions. So there's no rush to do anything.